Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, the Shivering Isles. We are in Aachen, which apparently is a prison. Okay. Well, we definitely have something that looks like cells here, though the cell gates don't appear to be able to be opened. Now, I get the idea of a cell gate not very easy to open. It makes escape much harder. Which, I suppose, is the idea of a prison containment. But it also makes getting prisoners in difficult. Well, unless they are inferred in a different way. So that's a Mania button. Does that chest look like a trap? Because it does to me. Evidence. What? Oh, so is this the place you would go to if you were sentenced to jail time? Because there isn't a jail per se on the Shivering Isles. Okay, I can see what they mean by surviving the dungeon. There's a Qa'Rajh down below, judging from the sounds. I don't think I can get into those, so it's more a matter of... Oh! It's open. Open again, would you? I've got a Qa'Rajh to shoot. You didn't see anything, Qa'Rajh, you just got hit. Unless he's coming through. Which, you know, he might. I don't think that he is able to find me, though. What if I were to do this? Then stop? The answer is no. Well, the Qa'Rajh have decided I cannot be found. Unless he's actually working his way up. It is a fairly large place, but... Well, then I don't suppose there is much reason to be here. Or just take this Qa'Rajh out. I already have hit him once. It actually might be safer just to walk down here. Another matrix. Well, yes, it's safer, but it also doesn't give anything. And it's noisy as all hell. What does this thing do? Ah, it stopped the traps. That's nice. It definitely makes it less noisy. Well, this is unexpected. But there's no saying that there isn't treasure here. It just seems less likely if this is a more of a survive and your crimes will be forgiven kind of dungeon. Which I assume it is, since that was an evidence chest. Okay. There is no button on this side, so I can't actually delve any further here. Well, unless I go on the other side, back from the start, which is exactly what I may have to do. Can I jump these gaps? Oh yeah. So, if this turns out to be short, which it may, then we shall continue down the road, probably take Xaselm, because that's sort of, unless there is a castle that is closer. Spike traps here, and I go Rumite. No, a Scalon. What? What? There we go. Oh, and Madness Ore. Well, if I must. And my Looter's Heart, that is not a dignifying way to go. My Looter's Heart is telling me yes. My inventory is screaming no! But I'm a man of heart and looting. Looter's Heart. Sounds like a condition. And to be honest, for me, it kind of is. Stop! No more potions! No more potions! Oh, God. You stop that, you slimy gits. Yeah. Not only are they horrible to look at, they also sound horrible, which is, you know, an added bonus. One I would rather not have, but, well, here we are. So does that lead... Presumably that leads back to where we were. Yes, that seemed to be a reasonable conclusion. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on mute. I will do that now. There we go. That shoots. So there are these not with. Well, bugger. So, from what is left, I can only assume that if you are incarcerated on the Shivering Isles, you will end up in the cell here. Because there is no button to open this gate, nor is there from the other side, but I'm fairly certain that the pit is still there. Opens both doors and you can choose your own way out through traps and the upper dungeon, through water and these horrid plant things in the lower dungeon. But both will lead to you getting out the way we came in. Well, they kind of hurt actually. Well, I shouldn't be surprised with that. They are kind of horrid looking anyway. So it didn't matter here which way we went, of course. Right, well, that was Icon Prison. Can't say that I learned a lot. I, in fact, didn't learn anything. Was it this way? Yes, because there are spike traps here. Well, so much for that. Okay, let's go back out and out back to the road with direction for Xaselm. Well, we will follow the road, and if a fortification shows up closer, that will be our first stop. This only took 10 minutes. So getting out is not really that big of a problem. Well, at least not at my level. And with my gear. And the Grommites here haven't respawned. That should actually surprise me. Right. So apparently there is enough of a... Well, we actually came from the top of a hill. So it's not a bad idea to be... Oh, a hunger. Nope, a shambles. The first time I've seen one of those out in the wilds. Ow. Well, I repeat, shambles. Yeah, they don't have anything of value to them. A shame, but hardly a surprise. I mean, they are summoned undead. They're meant to be simple minions. Terrifying. Oh, a camp. Well, I'll be. I'm persuaded. Wasn't there an elytra on the way in here somewhere? The camp is fairly close, but then again, we discovered last time that distances here aren't as... Oh, could there be treasure here? Yes, there could, but there isn't. It's a cave near, though. I wonder where that leads. Maybe we should focus on getting back to the road first. Or at least something of the sort. This seems to be at least somewhat the correct way. Oh, that is a gnaw. And more amber for my arrow making. Well, I don't make the arrows myself, but a network almost got a German accent to that, I don't know why. A network of partially molten rock. Well, as long as I'm not around when they decide to nut once more, I'm good. I have a feeling that green moat is going to be, well, it is important. Whether its unrefined state means that oh. So where... Oh, there is a fortification near. Well, then we shall be headed for that. I also haven't actually discovered that cave. Should really get to work on that. Oh, this is the road. Ah! Oh, there it is. Long Tooth Camp. Well, my hood is telling me that no one is home. So I am... Oh! Wait. Wasn't it I who shot you? Or did you just die on your own? Because I've not been here before. I don't remember shooting you. So I probably haven't. What is debushed? No, I don't want the book. There we go. What? Really? Wow. Take the gold. Folk of Horriplation. So that was the quest that you were supposed to give to Big Head, but I should return it to Big Head, yeah, but Big Head's dead. So, yeah. Well, that's a shame, mostly for Big Head. Okay. We can see the fringe. Familiar surroundings. Now, where is that damned fortification? And is it the same that I discovered? No, that doesn't fit with the location. What? Is that the road leading up to the camp that I could have followed? Yes, it is. Okay. We were in combat, mate. I'm not. So the elytra. Oh, no, wait, that's just a mushroom, isn't it? Yes, it is. But so if I go back to where I can see the cave, there it is, and there is the fortification. Okay, we'll discover what the cave is called quickly. First.
Go.
Yeah, that's an item of honor. And he's running away. Well, I would suggest that he do so. Oh, and he's fighting golden saints. Nah. Okay, well that's... oh, it's a sword. Oh. This doesn't look Mania-y. Yeah, oh. Oh. Whee! And now. Damn it! Stand still when I'm whooping your ass. Thank you. Ah, well, this is perfect. The cave seems en route to the castle. Not bone chamber. To me, that suggests that it ain't that big. I might be wrong, but it isn't exactly named caverns or labyrinth of something. It's named chamber. Now, normally, chamber is a single room, albeit sometimes large, but at least a single room. Could that be the case here as well? Well, we only spent about 15 minutes so far. And if it is, well, we shall see. If it contains more than just a single room, well, then we'll only clear the top part and then head on to the castle, fortification. What have we got here? A long corridor. Elytra. And a null. Amber weighs less than... So way down. Not from what I can see right here. We will descend later then. Aha! Damn it! Why is it that most of them are potions? Oh great. Water. Well, at least the Elytra aren't able to fly, to my knowledge. And... oh, jitterbug to the extreme over there. Hello! Base ring of storms. I really need to get back to New Shield. Manage my inventory. Ooh. There's something back there. A treasure room, perhaps? Hmm? If it's a sub-location, then we'll not go to it. Ooh. Not bone cavities. Yeah. Here I was hoping that a single chamber would fulfill my needs. But no, it had to be more. Always more. Oh well. Just head out and then to the fort we shall go. Yes, this was the way out. Right. Okay, well. Discovery is partly. Looks like it's down there, and less of a other shambles. And down goes Mr. Undead. I'm not even gonna search him. So it doesn't look like there's much of an ulterior way here. Let's see. Xaselm's secret entrance. Well, you know how I said we were going for Xaselm? Turns out we are. Needs a key. Yeah, gotta shut it. Okay, well, we will take the other door then. If the secret door that we found won't show us the way. So this ridge here is the edge. So now we are in Dementia once again. Well, it's been a while, old friend. Oh, we got movement. A skinned hound and a flesh Atronach. Ha-ha! Don't think these guys have much in terms of treasure. No, not you at least. How about you? Some void essence? I'll take that. You can keep that arrow. I'm gonna be over encumbered if I go back and make arrows out of this. It is rumored that screams of agony are carried away on the wind as it passes through Xaselm. Well, there were flesh Atronachs outside. There's a good chance of the same further in. If it's not related to a quest, well, we don't know. But in that case, well, we'll just have an advantage as we... Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, that's a shambles. Well, I suppose that fits with the sort of undead tone. Yeah. Oh, you are a magic son of a bitch. Ow. Ah, shite. You know what you are? You're cheating. Hitting me while I'm... Can you hit me from here? No, I don't think so. Auto-aiming magic bullshit. Ha! Screw you. So more homing it isn't, but there's a fair chance of more being around. Which is just great, isn't it? What? How can... You cheating git? Ha! Eat shit, statue. I have to go down there, don't I? Great! Great. Would you stop? I have more important businesses than dealing with... Okay, I wandered into the frost remains of this guy. Fair enough, that's on me. Oh, skin down. So now we're beginning to get the fleshy ones. Wonder if we go far enough in, we will get some fully fleshed creatures. Whoop. Sure, I shouldn't have, but I did. Okay, what's through here? Oh, that? No. Let's see, where could I have gone otherwise? Nowhere. So, we are going the right way, and if this turns out to be the right way, we shall go back and get the potential treasure that likely would be the other way. Well, unless they both lead to here, which, you know, also seems likely. The one route just has less undead and more goddamn magical bullshit statues. Wait, are these regular skeletons? Sounded like it. Yeah, looks fairly regular. Dwarven arrows and steel arrows and a silver bow and a dwarven battle axe. Well, that's... Don't you start. Odd. God damn it! Stop it with the potions! So... Something is alive back... Wait a minute. If I... What? Oh! Actually, it does make sense. It's just a bit... How did I miss that? I went through here. Was I really that? Oh, I didn't turn this way. I see you. You're alive. Sneaky git. Well, that's a regular zombie. Failed experiment. Okay, then. Well, at least he was given pocket money. So I suppose that is nice. Okay, well, we discovered the mystery behind why there was a sign of life. Because there wasn't. There was undead. Which is not a sign of life. Well, other than a necromancer, but it could also be a leech. Which is not a sign of life at all. So, you, who are you? Oh, skeleton. Then I don't mind shooting you. No. Oh, I hate those statues. Wow, this one fires quickly. Bullshit, I say. Bullshit. Could you stop? No. Not the spell I meant to cast. Oi, and these are doing it too. Again. Oh, now do we have anything of... Seriously, guys. Stop it. Ebony arrows. I shouldn't, but I did. Failed experiment. Haha, money. Now you can't get me, you slimy gits. So the fact that there are regular skeletons here likely means that someone tries to raise... Wait, are they just firing in a straight line? Not really. They are actually aiming for me, so... Okay. So far so good, question mark? I was about to say, that looks like a human, but, well, when it sounds like that, it's not. Ooh. Kiss that stone for me, would you? Soon. Oh, well, didn't help him much. Experiment chambers. Chances are there'll be more zombies and other undead down there. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. As long as I can get rid of the That's behind a bar. As long as I can be rid of the goddamn statues with homing magic frickin' missiles, I'm okay with it. That size is too big to be human. So you are probably not, but you're also hidden behind. I see more statues. Look, I get that they're decorative and useful for the sake of security, but still, could you not? Woo! Probably shouldn't. Yeah. Oh. Test subject. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Not what I meant to cast. Greater Skin Hound, well, wasn't great enough to not die. Okay, so what? Okay, so this seems like it's a way. All of them are zombies down there. Hunger versus shambles. Experiment, setup, and hypothesis. Hunger versus shambles with Elven Catalyst. While generally an even match, these two shambles versus a single hunger, previous experiments have indicated that the presence of a warm body causes the hunger to increase its ferocity. This territorial hunting imperative is completely lacking in the shambles. They seek to destroy life, not to devour it. In this case, I have confined a hunger to his cage while leaving an unspoiled high elf female in viewing distance. Hunger seems to have a peculiar thirst for elf maiden blood. And this one, on the verge of flowering, should be a particularly irresistible morsel. I hypothesize that the hunger will fight with greater force and precision in the upcoming battle, after I let the creature and elf maiden stew a while in each other's proximity. I shall return in a few days to run the experiment. So it has not been run yet. Does that mean that she can be saved? It doesn't look like it. It seems there are no other way in. Now, there are buttons to push. Yes, I get that. But they will just open the cell doors. I'm going to see if there isn't a way. I doubt it myself, but, well, it's worth a check. Candles. Well, the lad was reunited with his dog. Did I? Oh, I took the wrong thing, didn't I? Okay. That's someone lying down. Okay. Oh. What a pleasant... That looks like another experiment. Yep. Well, they have a higher rate of having gold to them than regular old zombies, so in that case I don't mind. Yep, that was a longer way down than I had foreseen. So each of these steps this is a study chamber. Ow! Oh, are there tongs or calipers? And scythe, knife. Oh. Biscuits. One down, and two. Oh, we are in a brand new area. Well, relatively, it's still the same area, but it's a new part of this area. There we go. Okay. Creepy statues. Week old blood. Tragic Hounds blood. Day 1 observations. My theory stated before trial is thus: blending the most recent concoction of hound blood with that from a headless zombie will result in a beast with greater fury and resistance to pain. Test number 1. Subject 1 has the current concoction and Subject 2 has the new mixture. Battle 1. Subject 1 lasted approximately 1 minute before expiring, having done an average amount of injury to Subject 2. Subject 2 seemed not to notice most of the injury it received. Battle 2. After a drawn-out combat, Subject 1 killed Subject 2 but suffered near-fatal wounds. Subject 2 fought to the bitter end with the same energy that it started with. Battle 3. Subject 1 went down very quickly. Battle 4. Subject 1 lasted less than a minute. Subject 2 took little injury. Test number 2. Subject A and B both have the standard blood. Subject C and D both have the new blood. Battle 1, A versus B. Lasted just over a minute, both hounds suffering grievous injury and somewhat bothered by their wounds. Battle 2, A versus B. Nearly identical results. Battle 3, C versus D. Lasted over 2 minutes, both hounds suffering grievous injury. Neither seemed very winded or bothered by their wounds. Battle 4, C versus D. Lasted under 1 minute, both suffering grievous injury. Neither seemed very bothered by their wounds. It seems my original theory was correct. In future trials, I will try watering down the headless zombie blood before adding it to the mixture, to gain some insight into the actual potency of the blood itself and determine how much of the additional effect is coming from its combination with the existing ingredients. Week old blood. Experiment setup and hypothesis. Week old blood. I have paired up a hound in shambles of equal fighting capacity. However, I have recently drained the hound of its zombie blood and replaced it with blood extracted from a Breton corpse which had lain for a week, rotting in the hot sun. When I returned, having let it acclimate to its new supply of vital fluid, I expect the hound to perform with much less efficiency than usual. Okie dokie. Oh, and it just wanders back to its cell. Okay, so that was just a spectacle for me to observe. Right then. Oh, hello, what is this? Any tongs or calipers here? No. Oh, lots of rubies though. Oh, that's void essence. Oh, I thought it was rubies. Yep. Field experiment. Yeah. Really, I should have just bumped him over the head. Well, this will do. Oh, so there actually was a button here for it to get out on its own. That's worrisome, but... What is this? Oh, the tail from the statue. There is something back up there that I have not yet either discovered or dealt with. Needs a key. Ha! Well, I'll be okay. I'll go the other way then. Bloody annoying piece of work, ain't it? It's likely for a quest, but well, so be it then. Either that, or I'll find the key in the depth of this place, and we'll have to come back. I don't mind coming back. It's not the most friendly place, but well. Daedric Claymore, yeah. I may be a looter, but I'm not stupid. Reptilian appetite conditioning. I have raised these ballywogs and scaled them together. From hatchling to adult, I inflicted great pain on them when they were aggressive towards each other, and rewarded them when they showed aggression towards others. They have since acquired an almost familiar bond, normally expressed in warm-blooded creatures. See previous experiment log for details. For the last month, I have been starving them in separate cages, allowing them to occasionally eat, but only tiny amounts of reptilian flesh. I have produced a fatty preton previously luxurious lifestyle. There's not an ounce of muscle on him. He should be the most tempting snag indeed, but we shall see. I shall return soon to run the experiment. There is still some time left to starve the reptiles until they are most desperate. So once again, a prisoner here. Yeah, I know what will happen if I push the button. And while he may not... So is that it? Yeah, that seems to be the end of it. Because I can't get into there, I need a key. And I can't really do much with that room since it's blocked off. Okay, well... We still have some time left in the episode, though. So, what I will do is that... Well, since the road more or less has been... Sure, we could see if there is something close to the fringe. I would doubt it, but, well, without checking it out, we might never know. If there is nothing, we'll begin working our way down towards Withan, which is where we shall take the next. What's that? Savara. I've run through there, but never done. There's also a spot of land here. There's bound to be something, to say nothing of the Heretic's Horn. Other than that, looks like most of Mania has been sussed out. Be that as it may. Okay, well, I don't think we exactly learned much from this place. It is almost certainly related to a quest. But at least then, we learned that. And for once... No, this was where there were these goddamn... See, you can't hit someone who's in motion, eh? You silly git. Which way to go? This one's shorter. Also, these didn't shoot stuff at me. Okay. Oh, what? Oh yes, that's right. Just have to get up there. Oh, come on. Give me. Ah. Right, I will take the stairs then if you have to be difficult, Fluffy. Wait for it to fire. And run. The out is this way. And these don't do anything, as far as I know. Whew. So that was more of an lore-ish find, but well, once in a while it's nice to just sit down and read. Albeit the quality of the reading was subpar. Well, it was still something, and is the hill too steep? Yeah, certainly looks like it. So we have patches of Mania grass on the Dementia side. Well, I haven't seen anyone in Dementia with a lawnmower, or a hoe for that matter. Oh, we got a creature! What are you? No, nope, Elytra. Dead. Not big surprise. So that camp is... what? That's where we started. This is the secret entrance. You know, compared to Milkar, which had several entrances dotted around, well, this is only sort of one of the entrances. Why have a map marker for a secret entrance? Well, it doesn't seem like there's much else to do. Been a rough... oh yes! Corpse Rock Passage. Yep. Seems like we're just heading for Githan. Really? That hurt me? What? Did you only have one arrow? Or... oh no, they just have a very poor range. Well, I don't suspect killing him gave him a better range.
How may I serve?
Ooh, it was poisoned. Oh, no wonder you took so long to hit me. You were trying to poison your bow while you were getting hit in the face with madness arrows. I can't imagine that being easy. And the bow is relatively... oh, dark seducers. Well, they are not a problem, I hope. Just keep walking and, kill all the nasties that flock this land. Where is... oh, I'm not yet by the crossroad. I was about to say, the road should start heading south anytime soon, but, well, then it did. Alright. Yeah, that's fine with time. Let's see what... so the reason why I did not go into Vithan before was A, I heard a side quest about it, and B, it seemed more like a fortress than a settlement. AKA not so much a place where you talk to people as a place for a quest or a delve. Nope, nothing on you. Wonder if you could combine the green mote from the Mania mushrooms with the black tar from the Dementia ones. You probably can, but probably not advisable to do so. I imagine the concoction would be rather toxic.
All
And
hail
given
the
the
victor of
nature
Cylon.
of
All
many
hail the
things,
great
we
torch
can
of
actually
Mania.
make it an active quest because, well, we have the quest. Ghosts of Withan. I heard a rumor about the fortress of Withan, yeah, you see, in the far south of the Shivering Isles. Someday I should investigate it. Well, oh, so it doesn't even give me a quest marker. What? Oh, I've seen you in New Sheath. Oh well. Will you? Ingvar Doomsayer. I would rather not be known as the Torch. I'm not a flamer. Ha! Ha! The jokes! They're still bad. Well, there's at least a stable. Oh, we're not yet to Withan because this is Citadel, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, should be Citadel should only be visible with a bridge to a gate. Possibly with gromites on it, but well, you know. Yep, Citadel. And there's the bridge, there's a gromite. Wonderful. All things came to pass. Oh. Come right this way. Yes, you. Thank you. Not gonna bother looting him. There's a chance that he has madness or and that will only make my inventory worse. Oi. You. Well, they aren't exactly fast creatures, the gnarls. So the only thing that is about them is that if you deal elemental damage to them, they will get stronger. I'm not sure how that works exactly. Okay, you spotted me from behind a tree. You take your camouflage and stick it up your rooty bum. There you go. Sticks and stones. Well, mostly sticks for you. Right. Going off track here. Maybe a bit too early. Yes, way too early. No, but I suppose it's fine. There's a chance of discovering something new. Like this guy. Wait, he wasn't new. Then again, he's not longer alive. So I suppose it aligns itself. There doesn't seem to be anything to the east of here. Well, at least not in the southeastern direction. Ah, there it is. At least the marker is. Can I see the top of the houses from here? Could it be that it was once but a village? Yes, there are the outskirts of the ruins. So you see, that definitely doesn't look like a settlement once you get from here. Oh, and there's also a dude who tried to climb out through the ruins. Didn't seem to succeed, though. So, what is the deal here? Well, ghost!
Die, fanatic!
Well, they don't seem to be concerned with me. If they are, I heard ya. Really, what I want is a door. Oh! Hello. Go fanatic archer. What are you then?
Whelp of Vythorn!
We found Ghost Archer. Well, that certainly seems locked. Can... Oh. They are ghost chains. Okay. The door is held shut by a supernatural force. Oh, you do not want to do that, mate. Really? You guys want... Night almost King Priest. Well, okay. Hey! Stop that! I can't loot these fellas, so... I paralyzed the ghost! Hilarious.
Well,
So how about now? No? Really? So, do I have to kill the ghosts that are trying to take the city or something like that? I mean, I don't mind doing that. It's more of a hope. Ghost fanatic. Oh! Stop disappearing! Let's loot you if you disappear. You slimy git. Well, I'll follow this guy. Oh! What's that? The ghost does not respond. Well, this is not hostile, so there's that. Okay, are there more around, or do I have to find like a... Aha! Well, in the next one, we shall enter Vithard. We'll see what the deal with these fighting ghosts are about. But until then, take care.